Hello students, welcome to your channel. So in the world of mathematics, the most horrible topic is trigonometry. That's why the trigonometry is not favorite to the students as compared to other topics of mathematics. So basically there are too many types of trigonometric identities, but here we will discuss about those identities that we can use in 10th class, okay, which are not even given in the book. So now we are going to discuss that how to derive these. Okay, so let's we start. Okay, so first we'll talk about the reciprocal identities. Now what reciprocal identities are, they are made from the given trigonometric ratios. As we know that we have total 6 trigonometric ratios. So my first trigonometric ratio is sine theta. Then I have cos theta. Sine theta and cos theta are the basic trigonometric ratios of trigonometry. With the help of these two ratios, we can make rest of the all ratios. So it's very simple that so if you divide sine theta over cos theta, right? If you divide like that, it will give you the another trigonometric ratio, that is tan theta. The tan theta is the ratio of sine theta and cos theta. So the next one is, so if I will divide that cos theta with sine theta, look at that. I am just dividing it now cos theta with sine theta. So I am doing the reciprocal of sine over cos. So in that case, it will give you cot theta. The tan theta and the cos theta, they are reciprocals of each other. Okay, so how can we write it? We can write tan theta is equals to 1 over cot theta, and we can write cot theta equals to that 1 over tan theta. Like these two ratios, we can also make the reciprocal identity of sine theta and cos theta. Now the reciprocal of sine theta is 1 over cosecant theta, and reciprocal of cot is 1 over secant theta. Also the reciprocals of secant theta and cosecant theta, that is equal to 1 over cos theta, and it's equal to 1 over sine theta. So basically they are reciprocals of each other. So you can also learn that sine theta is equals to 1 over cosecant theta, like that sine and cosecant, okay, SC CS, okay, no SS will come together and no CC will come together. So this is called the reciprocal identities of trigonometry. Now the next category of the identities, that is Pythagorean identities. Now Pythagorean identities are based on the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so let's we talk about the first identity that is very common to all the students, which is sine square theta plus cot square theta is equal to 1. So let we understand that how you can derive more identities from that one identity. Okay, you have this one identity here, so we can derive more identities from that. So my first identity can be sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Cos square theta will be transposed to the other side of equal to, so it will make the negative symbol. Okay, you can also write cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sine square theta. So here we did the same again. So this time I am finding the value of cos square theta, and it will give you 1 minus sine square theta. So basically this is based on your need, that what you want to find. Okay, next we can again make next identity from this one, that if I need only the value of sine theta, that will be equals to under root 1 minus cos square theta, or in the case of cos theta, I have under root 1 minus sine square theta. So this is the another identity. Now I have the second identity, that is secant square theta minus tan square theta. We can generate that identity from this identity. This is the basic one. Alright. So here you have secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta, and the next one is secant theta is equal to under root 1 plus tan square theta. Your tan square theta will be equals to secant square theta minus 1, and your tan theta will be equal to under root secant square theta minus 1. Look at that. So when you will shift that tan square theta to the other side, okay, that will give you the positive tan square theta. Okay, but when you shift that one on the left side, so it will give you -1. So that means secant square theta is fixed on its own position. So one is coming here and tan is going there. Tan will be positive and one will be negative. The third one is cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So in these two identities, sine square theta minus tan square theta, and in cosecant and cot, most of the students make mistakes, but there is very easy way to memorize this one, that it is coming C and C. Cosecant first, cot second. Okay, here secant first and tan second. As same as the previous identity, you can write cosecant square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta, or cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta minus 1, and there you go, cosecant theta is equal to under root 1 plus cot square theta, or cot theta is equal to under root cosecant square theta minus 1. So this is how you can make several identities from one identity only, because in NCERT book you have only these three identities and you can make your own identities. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So in each formula we have four formulas further. Okay, so you can see 3 multiply 4 is 12 identities you can make by yourself from three identities only. So I also want to discuss two more identities that usually used in 10th class, that is the 2a formulas, that sine 2a and cos 2a. Okay, that sine 2a is equals to 2 sine a cos a, or theta, you can take any of the angle. What it happens actually, basically this is the angle, and in the formula you can see the angle is getting half. If there is 2a, so there is a and a. Okay, let's suppose if I have sine 4a, so you can make it like sine 2 times 2a. Okay, so this is your angle now, that 2a. So your answer is 2 sine 2a cos 2a. Okay, so you can also apply the further identities here. Also in the case of cos 2a, there are several formulas. So first formula is in the form of cos and sine. So the first formula is cos square a minus sine square a. The next formula is 1 minus 2 sine square a, and the last one is in the form of cos, that is 2 cos square a minus 1. So you can choose any of the formula while you are solving the problems according to your need, that what you have in the question or what you want to solve in the question. So thank you guys, that is it. Please do subscribe the channel and like the videos. Thank you so much.